Children of narcissists, what was the moment you finally saw through the manipulation? My parents prided themselves on running a charity organization, except they didn't do any work, because most of it was left to me and my older sister Caroline. For my 7th birthday, no one even celebrated. Instead, my 13-year-old sister Caroline taught me how to organize leaflets and distribute them to the public. By this point, Caroline was working so hard for my parents that she didn't even have time to go to school more than twice a week. And at first, the principal was like, what the F? But when he heard it was to help with the charity organization, he let it slide, and I was next in line. Together, me and Caroline were working 50 hours a week, and since I was, in my parents' words, too dumb to do anything yet, I mainly just watched Caroline while trying to memorize everything. This was all while our parents did as minimal work as possible. They'd simply show up to the photo shoots, sign off on documents, and, their favorite pastime of all, brag about owning a charitable organization, nonprofit, their 2 favorite words. But what they failed to mention was that they were the heirs of my millionaire granddad's will, and only 2% of it was put into the charity, while the rest was poured into their pompous lifestyles. Designer handbags, spontaneous trips to Greece, a home cinema. It honestly amazed me how dumb some people were, how they never found it sus that my parents refused to ever host anything at the house, how my mom had 3 different car keys on her keyring, and whenever I asked to take a break, my parents would be sure to punish me. It wasn't like they ever hit us or anything, but if I ever tried to sleep in by an extra half an hour on the weekend, or collect